Alright, so it's been 2 weeks since I posted a video. I'm sorry. I don't care that your butt hurt. I don't care if you didn't really care. It took me 2 weeks. Whatever. We're at this point right now in our lives. Anyways, the reason I haven't really been making videos, I've been trying to catch up on homework. I've been working a lot more. I'm trying to get stuff done during the day. And I didn't realize that when I started my video channel, YouTube channel, I was gonna be forgetting to make videos, because I would think of a video to talk about during the day. Like sometimes I would watch videos and I wanted to say how I felt about that certain video that I watched, but then I would forget because I was doing so much during the day. And you know what, I got through it. We're good. We're making a video right now outside in my mom's backyard. Sorry, there's a mosquito in here in the night. I missed. Anyways, I hope that woke you up if you got tired. It's only a minute in. Wake up. Okay, so anyways, what I really wanted to talk about, because I know some people that have been going through it, just really going through it. And if you haven't felt okay, I'm sorry, but it's gonna be better in the long run. I actually saw a picture today that says people who haven't felt alright but are getting up every day and refusing to quit. It's cute, right? I like it. Like, they're not feeling okay, they're not alright, but they're still getting up every day, doing what needs to be done. And that's good. I'm proud of people who keep doing that. I'm not gonna lie, I was sort of in a little slump myself too, coming back home. I'm sort of getting myself together right now, but it's still a bumpy road. So I've only been here, what, almost 4 months now? 4 months. So it's not an easy thing to do. Even though it's not an easy task to get through, mostly because I'm so used to the Iowa lifestyle, I completely forgot how Florida's like. And for those of you who have never lived in another state, it is very different. Even like seeing my family every day is still a little weird to me. Sometimes I won't lie, sometimes I get irritated. I'm like, yo, everybody get out of the house, get away from me. I don't want to see any of your faces. But I can't help it because I went 4 years straight seeing them twice a year for maybe a month in total. I'm okay with not seeing them for a while. For a while. Sorry, I keep like slurring my words. I need to start speaking better when I make these videos. Anyways, yeah, I'm not used to it. I'm still trying to get used to it. I'm really trying to work through our differences and little things here and there that I'm trying to adjust. I learned how to live with people who weren't family, and I was able to just, whatever. It worked out in the end. We were chilling. And now I call my ex-roommate Elena every day. Literally, I was just on the phone with her before I started making this video. I just told her straight up, I'm like, look, when I hang up, bye, love you, I'm making my video. She said, bye, love you, clicked. That's it. But yeah, she is the one person I do call every day, and I appreciate her for that. I really do. To be honest, I didn't think I was gonna miss her. I didn't think I was going to miss her as much as I do. Sorry, I'm using my computer as a light so you guys have a beautiful view to this gorgeous face. Anyways, yeah. It's just weird, you know? I went from living in Miami every day, literally every day, 18 years of my life, to leaving right after high school to a whole different universe. I'm not even gonna say a different world. It was a completely different universe. I went to Iowa. I went to Iowa, of all places I could have gone to. I won't lie, I could have gone to Boston on a basketball scholarship, but your girl decided to be different to be honest, I was very upset with Coach D, so I didn't want to really pursue basketball. Coach D is my high school basketball coach that I have no respect for her whatsoever. None. I could care less about her. Anyways, that's for another day. But for right now, we're talking about what we're talking about. Oh, I took a track scholarship. And I'm not gonna lie, I don't regret it. Because I know if I would have played basketball, I would have screwed something up even worse than what I did in track. I still screwed myself up. And I probably would be hating basketball right now. And I don't want to hate basketball. I don't really like watching it all the time. Yes, I know it's weird for me to say because I played basketball for a very long time. But I could care less to watch it. I watched the Heat game, obviously, just because it's the Heat. But I didn't even watch the game continuously. I watched the whole first quarter. Second and third quarter, I was like in and out, in and out, in and out. And then fourth quarter, I watched the last 4 minutes of it, which is obviously like almost an hour. So, you gotta give me the benefit of the doubt. I saw that they won. The Dolphins won. The Marlins won too. And what else was he? Dolphins. And the Hurricanes. Great week for Miami. Love it. Love to see it. Even when I decide to move to another state, I am still going to be a Miami fan. Sorry, not sorry. Maybe baseball. Baseball I don't really care about. It's just, I don't even have Marlins gear. My dad does. I wear that. But it's not mine. My dad knows I'm a diehard Dolphin fan, though. The Dolphins playing, I'll pay attention. Yeah. I love my Dolphins. They're 1-2. Go Fins. Oh well. Anyways. So I went really off topic of what I really wanted to talk about. But I'll just make this video a little bit longer than usual. So bear with me. Alright, thank you. Appreciate it. So what I really wanted to talk about, mostly because it's how I've been seeing people's view on basically this conversation. Usually you break up with an ex and you're like, yeah, F them, they weren't worth it, they didn't deserve me, blah, 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 I wish I would have never met them, right? All that. I won't lie, I was one of those people. I would say that about a certain person in my life. And to be honest, I'm glad that we still somewhat talk to each other. Obviously, it's not like I talk to them every day. I probably talk to them once every month and a half. Yeah. Usually about something super random, we catch up, and then boom, we don't really talk to each other again. I don't know if you can hear that airplane, but it's bothering me. Anyways. But yeah, I talk to them not very often. I'm glad that they're doing good. They look like they're doing good. But I won't lie, I took them off of my social media. I have them on Snapchat, and I still got their number. And the reason I'm using they, them pronouns is because you guys don't need to know who I'm talking about, because that is my business. Besides the point, yeah. I feel like everybody meets every single day met for a certain reason. You've met people that you absolutely despise, and you've met people that you absolutely love, and you've met people in the middle. And sometimes that person that we met that was just amazing at the beginning just turns out to be the exact opposite of what you really want. And that's fine. It happens. We don't find our true love right then and there. But you gotta accept it. It's gonna hurt, obviously. You cared about them. You thought you were gonna see something with them. But at the end of the day, they probably didn't deserve you as a person. but they were a path that you had to travel so you could grow to the person that you are right now, or the person that you're going to be if you're going through that process right now. The process sucks. You're sad, you're mad, sometimes you don't even know how to feel. You don't know how to feel because you're like, bro, was it me? Was it them? Like, what's going on? Whatever the situation is, to each their own. You're gonna figure it out. The reason you guys aren't together, God knows what. Who knows? I don't know. Whatever reason you're not together, so be it. Work on yourself. Do something to make yourself happy. You don't need to rely on someone else to be happy. And you know what? That took me a little bit to learn, because after they broke up with me, I was horrible. I was super sad all the time. I never wanted to hang out. Just always wanted to drink alcohol, eat my food, all that stuff. I was just going in a downward spiral the whole time. But finally, thankfully to my friend Elena, she snapped me out of it. Basically told me off everything I had to hear right then and there, spilled it all there on the table, and said, you don't like it, I don't care. You're not who you were, and you've completely changed in the worst way ever. It broke my heart when she told me that. Broke my heart. But you know what? I needed to hear it. I absolutely needed to hear that from her. Because from that point on, I've been growing as a person. Okay? I'm trying to live my best life. I'm getting to that point. Yes, I might have my bumps in the road that I just, man, like I really don't want to get out of bed today. Man, I don't really want to see anybody today. But you know what? That's being human. Sometimes you don't want to see anybody. Okay? But sometimes you want to see everybody. The issue with me, though, is I won't want to see someone, but at the same time, I do want to see them. So in Iowa, my friends would just come over my house when I was home alone. And I'm like, oh, okay, hey, what's up? Like, all right, cool, we're hanging out. So it's just random. And that's what I liked about the small town, because nobody ever lived too far away, unless they, like, lived in the other town that was, like, 30 minutes away, 20, whatever, whichever town they lived in. But I loved it. Nobody was more than 5 minutes away from each other. So no matter what, you'd be like, yeah, I'll come over your house right now. Give me 5 minutes. And you'd get there 5-10 minutes, depending if you got behind a tractor or someone's just not paying attention. Or if you get every single red light, which it happens. And your 5-minute drive turns into 10, but you know what? It's still short at the end of the day. But that's honestly what I love. I love being able to be around everyone. Okay, so I'm sorry the video cut off. I got a phone call from Scam Likely. I don't know if you can hear the airplane again. I don't know. It's just always perfect timing. Perfect time for the airplane. I should really look up before I start these videos. Anyways, I know I left off. I should have watched the video before I started this new one to see exactly what I said last. Anyways, I don't care anymore. I said that I love being 5 minutes away from everyone. I love the closeness of just every single person. We're 5 minutes away. We could walk to anyone's house. If we got across the main street, which is not that far, cool, whatever. Extra 2-3 minutes to go over there. It was just such a homey place to live. Because every street you went to, you knew someone on almost every single street. Well, at least I did. And I know you guys know, I like to talk to every single person I see. I like to have a conversation. I like to see what other people think, and I like to mess with people. Mostly mess with people, because I'll be at work. Mind you, I give tickets at work. I'll be at work. Some guy's looking at me, take a picture of his car, and I'm like, oye, senor, did you see this? For those of you who don't speak Spanish, because I know I have friends that don't speak Spanish watching this. Yo, sir, did you see this? And he'll look, and he'll get mad as hell, but then he started laughing, and then he won't care that I gave him a ticket. He was like, you're funny. I'm like, boop. I did have someone get mad at me today. Anyways, I'm going on a tangent on something I don't want to talk about. Anyways, I love being around my friends, and I love being around my family. But to be honest, I could live without seeing my family every single day and every single night. It's just a lot to handle. I won't lie, it is a lot to handle. I never thought it would be, because I remember, whoa. Sorry, I moved my little counter that I had, my little chair. I don't know how to really say this. I prefer, you know what? Yeah, I do know how to say it. It's gonna sound messed up. But I promise you, my family, I love you so much. But I prefer to be around my friends every day than you guys every day. And it's just because we know how to pick at each other. We just pick, and just do it until we snap. For me, I have more patience for my friends than I do for my family, because my friends and I rather not get in an argument and rather not be mean to each other. Me and my family, on the other hand, why not? Let's go on a yelling match. Let's go. I'm like, all right, work call, and then we break, we disperse, we go, boom, get at each other's throats. Anyways, very bad thing that we do. We should learn how to talk to each other. And we do sometimes. I will give us the benefit of the doubt. We're like on and off with it, but we're getting there. Me and my dad have been yelling at each other for the past 3 days. And today is the first day that we had not yelled at each other. Yet. It is, watch this. It is 7:27, and we still have a couple hours before I go to bed tonight, because I do not work. So since I do not work, I am going to do homework and Fortnite. Yes, it sounds dumb and messed up, but you know what? We're gonna live with it, we're gonna try it, and we're gonna succeed with that process that we do. Exactly. Anyways, I was talking about Elena and how she's a good friend, and she got me out of this, and that's part of the reason why I love being around my friends and just being close. That's why I call Elena every day. Legitly call her every single day. Every morning, I usually call her. Unless I have class, and then I don't call her because I'm like, yo, I'm busy. Anyways, going off about Elena. Amy was there for me too. Not as much as Elena, because obviously she was all the way in Miami, Florida, and I was all the way in Oskaloosa, Iowa. Yay. So yes, I would call Amy on the phone. I didn't call Amy every day, but I did call her a lot. I called her a couple times a month. I always wanted to know how she was doing and stuff. If you're watching this, Amy, I know you didn't tell me a lot, and you just dropped it all on me when I came home. But it's okay. I'm still here for you. I love you no matter what, and you're a great person. Stay being great. Anyways, I keep saying anyways. Therefore, you just gotta find really good friends in your life. Really good friends in your life. My goodness, why do I keep doing that? I'm being so extra. I'm not editing this video. Wow, I'm not editing this video. Sorry. Too much effort. I might edit it to put this part into the first part that cut off because of that phone call. Anyways, therefore, besides the point, you just have to find really good friends that are really there for you. You don't need a lot. You just need a handful, 2, 3, whatever you got, whatever you can get, even just one. You just need to have friends that you can actually go to who aren't family, because it's different when you go to family. I don't know, I feel like I still, how can I say it? Sometimes I still hold back with family, because I know they want to see me succeed in life, and they don't want to see me like going through some hard stuff or struggling with anything. They want me to do good. They want me to be full force in what I want to do. But to be honest, like I don't tell them because I don't feel the need to. I'm getting a little bit emotional about it, but I'm not gonna let myself get too emotional. At least for me, when I'm with family or if I'm telling them something about what's going on, I always try to tell them something positive that's happened, even if it was just like a test that I passed, or I did good at work, or anything, or if I taught the dog a new trick. I always want them to have something to look forward to when I tell them something. Like, yeah, I did this, or I did that, or this happened, or my friend did this, and we ended up, I don't know, something good. With your friends, you could just be straight up and tell them, yo, my life sucks right now. Like, I legitly don't want to even look at myself in the mirror. Or you just go up to them and you're like, yo, like, I'm feeling down. I feel sad. And your friends just automatically are like, all right, what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? How are we gonna get you better from this? Do you want to go get ice cream? Do you want to go fishing? You want to go for a drive? What do you want to do? They find a way to help you out in the way that they know how to. Because I know with my friend Emmett, we go on drives, we would hang out in my backyard and just chill. My friend Elena, we grab a couple drinks, go eat dinner at Miran, go to Walmart, anything. We just, whatever that could get our mind off of it, that's what we would go do. If we just wanted to watch TV, if I said I just want to stay home and watch TV and cuddle, she will cuddle me like I am a little child and make me feel better. Okay? And that was a real friend, and I know Amy, Troy, and Emmett would all do that because I've done it with all of them. I love all of you guys. Thank you. I love you. And I cherish my friends. I really do. I'm excited to go see my friends Matt and Becky in 2 weeks in St. Petersburg, Florida. And I didn't originally go see them. I went just because I wanted to go. I'm literally going by myself to St. Petersburg. It's only 4 hours away. It's not that big a deal. But I'm doing something for myself, right? Cool. I'm sorry I'm scratching so much. I'm getting bit. But I want to finish this video, so we're going to make it happen. But yeah, so I'm gonna see Matt and Becky in 2 weeks, October. I don't know, I keep looking at this, it's dead. And then I did tell them late November, but it's probably gonna be the first week of December. I am going to see my peeps in Iowa, and I'm bringing Obi with me. Obi, come here. Come here. Don't lay down, come here. For y'all who don't know, this is Obi. I think I showed him in another video. But we're making a trip to Iowa. He's really good on the plane, so I'm not really worried. He, on our trip from Iowa to Miami, Mr. over here slept the whole time perfectly fine. And I'm here about to vomit in the plane because I can't take the turbulence anymore. My body has just gotten to the point that I cannot physically take the turbulence. I have to take like these motion sickness pills every time I go on a plane. Oh my gosh, it sucked. I almost threw up last time, and I was like, whoa, I cannot throw up with my dog. I'm going to look insane. Anyways, I would put that really low. It was like on my eyebrows. I don't know. These are just some of the things I wanted to get off my chest. Don't let someone in your past life ruin your future. Do what you have to do to make your life great. Because at the end of the day, you were going to meet them one way or another. Whether you like it or not, you were going to meet them. Find yourself some really good friends, because you're going to make the greatest memories, and it's awesome. Just make yourself some friends. And be the best version of yourself that you can be. I'm sorry to sound like such a motivational speaker or whatever, I don't know, whatever person you think I sound like. I am saying exactly how I feel at this very moment, because your girl was definitely going through it. Do you realize that COVID happened during my birthday week. And all the news started coming out during my birthday. Mind you, there's a bug there. Anyways, mind you, I had gotten that whole weekend off to celebrate my birthday finally. Because the last time I had actually celebrated my birthday and actually gone out to go do something for my birthday was freshman year when I turned 19. And that's because I didn't even plan it. My friends planned it. Elena and other of my friends planned it. And it was great. We went to the suite in Twin. And then boom, I got spray can with a silly string. Tiny got that thing in my face. I'm gonna fight her for that. Don't worry, I got you, Tiny. Anyways, yeah, dude, it's great. And then my 20th birthday, I had to go to school and then had to work all night. And again for my 21st birthday, I had to go to school from 8 a.m. and I had to close till like 11 p.m. That was before I was working till 12 a.m. in the morning. And I just got home, said, hey, went to sleep. Congrats, I turned 21. I bought a bottle before I left work. I know that for sure. I went and I bought a bottle and they were like, you're not 21. I'm like, I am today because you didn't give me the day off. Yay. Yeah, I legitimately asked for my birthday off, just the day of my birthday. And they said no. Walmart told me no. It's alright. It's alright. Because even though COVID happened, I had Elena, I had Dandan, I had Raven, I had Zena, I had Mo. My neighbor. Not this guy here. But, like imagine I was in my living room in Iowa, my neighbor. I loved my neighbor. That is my best friend. That is my buddy. Love that guy. Okay, obviously he's not my best friend. We're not that close. But we are pretty close. For the fact that I met him maybe a month and a half before my birthday. And by the time it was my birthday, I literally saw that guy every single day. He would knock on my window, because my window's right next to his house. Knock on my window and be like, yo, come over. Bet I'm over there. Kids are running around, his wife is doing something, we're here hanging out, playing video games. My buddy. Love him. I am definitely going to see him when I come home. I still call Iowa home. That's how much I miss it. But, you know what? I've been talking for way too long. So, everybody, have a great night. Have a wonderful weekend. Even though it's only Monday. Have a wonderful week, actually. Have a wonderful week so it goes into a wonderful weekend and then you have a wonderful next weekend. And it's just great. Make Mondays great. That's going to be another day, too. Alright. Peace out.